It is often said that a vibrant rural economy augurs well for economic development on a whole in the country. To this end, the Keith Mitchell administration has been putting measures in place targeting specifically the rural economy. Targeted rural communities are now able to access funds for business development through the Market Access and Rural Enterprise Project known as MAREP. Abigail McIntyre explains how it works.
Round a shot, five and loud, another round of shot, five and loud, another round of shot, five and loud, another round of shot, 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 shot,
I do a lot of different craft, hand-painted bags, but I mainly do at the moment sea glass jewelry. So here we have the belt, the sea glass belt like a chain belt. We have like necklaces, buttons, we have 4-strand necklaces. I also do beaded stuff like the beaded bracelets, and I do fancy necklaces, all from sea glass.
We are doing Wedding by the Sea, as you notice the theme. You see the driftwood, and we're trying to keep it all natural, local. And in collaboration with me is Paula Bell of Bell's Place. So as you notice, the marriage, then comes the cake, the presents, and then partaking of the food. And it's all natural.
Well, I have 4 flavors, punch cream. I have plain, peanuts, sorrel, and coffee. Well, it's an invention I came out with. I think if you add a flavor to it, then you get that flavor. And I guess I tried it and it was really good. So something I'm going with it that people would really love. And I think I'm there so far.
It's no secret that Grenada is filled with innovators, creators, and truly talented people. People who brandish a passion and vigor for their business and carry a hope that one day their small kitchen table productions can mushroom into giant trees. Aspirations like these no doubt require more than just hope. This is why the Market Access and Rural Enterprise Project, known as MAREP, has taken a fervent interest in small rural entrepreneurs.
turn down for what?
MAREP has 5 pillars by which it executes its mandate by government. One such pillar is market access, and recently the organization staged what it called a Vibes Expo, aimed at creating access to markets.
We're looking at sustainable livelihoods, yes, and natural resources that these people are using in their own way, in their own communities, to be independent. Yeah, we're talking about young people, women, single women. All these people are here today to demonstrate what they can do, the talent in craft, using all kind of resources to depend on themselves.
The other objective of it was to create a market space where they could have sold their goods, as well as to put out their services and to present on their services.
We are working in 50 communities, yeah, and the idea there is to create, again, independence, create enterprise, yeah, to these people. So it's not only the training for young people, but people already have ideas. They're doing things, you know. So how can we identify what they're doing and bring them into the market?
In an effort to ensure these rural entrepreneurs are able to manage their business, MAREP provided training focusing on proper business practices.
How they will present their goods, how they would label the standards, the HACCP standards that they should use, what kind of conditions under which they should package their goods. And if we go back to the farm, when you harvest after nurturing, what kind of post-harvest management practices would take place.
One of the major hindrances to business growth and development is financial backing. But under the MAREP Business Development Program, entrepreneurs in targeted rural communities will be able to access funds. It's being done under 2 components, the Line of Credit, or LOC, and the Rural Investment Fund, RIF.
MAREP is going to have a rural investment fund that will provide grants to help them, to particularly groups and organizations too that have ideas, not only individuals, to move forward. Young people in particular we're calling on, because we know that this is where the high unemployment lies. So we run particularly in agriculture.
we're going to be providing grants for legally registered groups, and in some instances we provide loans to individuals who qualify. A major partner that we have is the Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited, and both categories of funding would be done through the Grenada Cooperative Bank.
We announced call for proposals, so people are in the process now of writing up their business plans, making sure that they are registered. We go to them to make sure that they have certain things, that they've been keeping records. Just do our due diligence, and then disbursement will start later on in this year.
What people have most often, and especially in rural areas, is an ability to survive. And on top of that, they have a good vision of how they want to survive. What they lack is the resources and the partnering. MAREP is here firstly to give hope. And in addition, having reignited hope in rural communities, what we will be doing is providing guidance, advice.
Clearly, officials are upbeat about the prospects of the rural economy, and with the role being played by MAREP, it appears there is every reason to be. For State of Affairs, I am Abigail McIntyre.